Hello everyone, I'm Renowned Zero. We are back again talking about the Stellar Blade director responding after a patch censors the Holiday Rabbit outfit and claims that the updated design was always intended as the final version. This comes to us from Bounding into Comics. In a development that suggests there truly are no heroes left in man, following the discovery that a patch censored the game's Holiday Rabbit outfit, Stellar Blade director Hyung Tae Kim has claimed that he always intended for the updated, less risque version of the costume to be its final design. I absolutely don't believe that, considering that his wife is the character designer and the outfit designer for this character. I believe it was all a Sony push to censor this outfit, to censor any other outfits that may be sort of risque in the game. As seen in both the game's demo and its unpatched on-disc release, the original version of the Honey Rabbit outfit provided Stellar Blade protagonist Eve with a hooded leotard featuring a bunny tail pom-pom on its back and a plunging cleavage-heavy neckline on its front. So you can see it right here. Of course, you can see the cleavage. You can see more of the legs here as well, and all that good stuff. However, following the release of the game's Day 1 patch, the same one that censored the game's hard graffiti graphic due to concerns that one particular instance of the image could be taken in bad faith as a reference to this slur, which, again, it's only a couple people that cried about this because they're just looking for something to be offended by. In this game, players soon found that rather appearing as it did originally, the Honey Rabbit now covers up Eve's chest with a lacy undershirt and extends out towards the bottom in order to cover up the amount of skin shown around her thighs. So you can see it here. This portion is covered up between this, and then you can see right up here that this portion they added an extra layer, which is kind of what they did with Tifa Lockhart, where they added that extra tank top to cover up her cleavage as well. Seems to be a thing that happens a lot when it comes to Sony exclusives nowadays. Unsurprisingly, upon its discovery, this bit of stealth censorship prompted outrage from excited players, many of them feeling particularly betrayed given developer ShiftUp's previous promise that the game would release uncensored. To this end, one fan sought to take the issue directly to Kim himself. So you can see this is the post that says Stellar Blade offers the same uncensored version in all countries, including the Japanese version. Stellar Blade offers the same uncensored version in all countries, including the Japanese version. So yeah, you can see it right there. Per a translated video shared to the Reddit Stellar Blade Reddit subreddit, during an April 26th launch event for the highly anticipated action title, Kim was asked by an attendee if there had been any thinking of rolling back to the version before the censorship. In turn, the director affirmed, quote, "Understandably, we also recognize this issue. However, the final costume that we wanted to show you is indeed the costume in version 1.0.0.2. Which again I feel is a push from Sony to censor this outfit for this game because they've always been about censoring the female form, and they did something weird with Devil May Cry 5 where they had a light over the specific body parts on women as well. They did the exact same thing, and like I said, they did it for, at least with Square Enix, I think it's because of the ethics department, they added that extra layer for Tifa to cover up her chest area. I want to clarify this that is our final product, he added. However, I know this answer is not enough to convince our users. Yes, because you put out a press release, or at least the Stellar Blade Twitter account put out a press release that all versions of this game would be uncensored, and then you went back and did a bait and switch with this Day 1 patch. There's an internal discussion going on regarding this, so I think we'll have a chance to answer it soon. As noted above, while the patch version of the game censors the Honey Rabbit outfit, players can still access the original costume by playing the physical release and declining to update it, and being offline. Unfortunately for players who had hoped the Korean action title would stand tall as a pillar of anti-censorship amidst an ever-growing puritanical media environment, this is not the only confirmed instance of censorship in Stellar Blade. In addition to the aforementioned censorship of the game's hard graffiti, players have also reported that the Day 1 patch has drastically reduced the amount of blood and gore effects featured throughout Eve's adventure, which is crazy to me considering it's an M-rated game. While numerous reports have flooded regarding the first censorship of even more outfits as of writing, many of these remain unconfirmed. So there you have it. Yes, it has been confirmed by the director that it was pushed out that the outfits would be censored. The gore is something that they didn't anticipate or tell people that it would be censored. No one anticipated that the outfits and the gore would be censored, but of course, I, again, still believe this was a push from Sony because they've done this plenty of times in the past where these anime, fantasy-style type of games have been censored, and they're just not fully against the beautiful women and the female form in this nature because that's just how Sony has always been. But for me personally, I've been boycotting Sony since the PlayStation 3 era because of their terrible business practices and their anti-consumer practices. So I will continue to stay boycotting Sony forever, basically, because I don't care for them. They haven't been good since the PS2. The PlayStation 2 was their best era, had the best games like Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and things of that nature. That's when RPGs were actually way better and better created for that system, and games were actually at 60 FPS. So at the end of the day, I will continue to report on the censorship of many different titles. I'm going to be doing another video talking about some censorship on a different game, and this one will be from Nintendo of all people. But I thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below, review all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.